On the way to Umlingla, almost about 20 odd kilometers, there is no road at all, and we have been riding this new Himalayan as a part of the final leg testing, and it is so good to see the motorcycle behaving the way we want on the Himalayas, at the Himalayas, which is designed by the Himalayas.
So one of the things we do at Royal Enfield is to just test our bikes to the max. Hundreds and hundreds of thousands of kilometers and hundreds of motorcycles, and we look at every single part, we look at the wear on every single part to see what's going to happen in the lifetime of a motorcycle when it's on the road. But what we're doing now is we're culminating all of these tests that we've done in what we call the final test. It's the proof of the pudding, where we take actual first production motorcycles from the line and we're riding them from the south of India, where we make the motorcycles along the coast all the way up, meandering through the country in different conditions, letting the motorcycle go all day, all night, with one mission: to get to the highest peak, to Umlingla, without any issues whatsoever. So what we heard from the consumer was they loved the old Himalayan. There was so much to love about it, and that's why it became a commercial success. But they wanted more. And we said, you know what, it could have a little bit more torque, it could have a little bit more refinement, a little bit more high-end power, but it still must be relatively light and versatile and do all the things that we love about the old Himalayans.
We tested at Himalayas last year the first batch of our ED2 pre-pilot type of motorcycles. At that time itself, we really found that the motorcycle is coming out very nice, but we really found out some more improvement points which are required. And we came back as a team, sat together, and then we started improving all the points.
During the process, the bike is gone through all the torture. So let it be very low temperatures, let it be like very tough terrains. So we have taken it to like paved tracks, and also it has run the durability in paved tracks, off-road durability.
We're really excited about the all-new Sherpa engine, which is a 452cc, 6-speed gearbox, water-cooled engine. It's got 40 horsepower and a lot of torque at the low, mid and higher end.
We've really made this bike next generation. It really carries the character of the Himalayan whilst also making it kind of modern. There's character there that you can't define in engineering metrics, and that I think is something that's quite special and quite rare.
Today, we are here at our Oragadam manufacturing facility, which is the world-class production facility of Royal Enfield, from where we actually manufacture all our Royal Enfield motorcycles and then export to almost about 61 countries.
This time around, I think it will be probably double or triple the fun, because I think the engine is much more developed or more matured now.
This is the first leg of the Chennai to Umlingla ride.
I'm here very excited to actually try out all these new features of the full map navigation and music.
It is very well tuned. I think the team has done an outstanding job of tuning the suspension. The way the team has brought out the entire motorcycle is just there.
Now we pass on the motorcycles to our colleagues who will take it from here to the next leg to Udupi tomorrow.
We've still got some 300 kilometers to do. I'm told the roads will get a little bit more challenging, a little bit more exciting.
This is so awesome, man. I've been waiting for this day for probably 4 years. The chance to ride the product as delivered. Yeah, I'm very fortunate. I've got the best job in the world.
completely new bike, completely everything is new. No, even one bolt is a carryover from the previous models.
Bike is just really predictable, really neutral, does everything you want it to do. It's just been really good fun.
The chassis on this bike and the throttle control is just so precise, and I have no worries about riding in the rain.
We just started from the indoor and heading towards Sawai Madhopur, Jaipur, and we have almost crossed 230 kilometers. We didn't feel any tiredness. We just enjoying the ride without non-stop ride. It's over the highways with our new Himalayan. The build quality is a perfect match.
So all the colors and the inspiration comes from the Himalayas. It's the colors of the water, the color of the snow, the salt, everything that you can find there.
You've got enough provision to take your luggage around with you. At the same time, it has got enough performance to get you at the speed which you want to get on without getting tired at all.
It's where it starts to get good. I'm very jealous of the guys that are taking over and riding on tomorrow.
This TFT is just exceptionally good, you know. You've got navigation, I've got my music, I'm listening to my tunes now, I've got incoming phone calls, you know, it's all there, and it means I don't have to have my phone mounted on there, you know, which is a massive thing because I keep breaking phones, the amount of phones I've gone through.
Today, we started from Manali and we stayed in Sarchu. We sort of stepped away from the main roads and got off the highways and got into a little bit of trouble here and there, but I think that's what adventure motorcycling is all about. So none of the places did the vehicle let us down, and it was like ready to do anything at any point of time and any back trails. And I think this bike looks best when it's dirty.
And here we are finally now in Leh. And our plan is to actually go to Hanle today and spend the night and hopefully if everything goes well, we're going to be the Umlingla Pass tomorrow morning, which is the highest motorable road in the world.
Oh my word, look at this! Look how beautiful this is! And this bike is just so good here, so composed.
We will either find a way or make one. Gotta love these guys. We tested a whole bunch of people, right, from really top-notch world-class test riders and athletes like C.R. Santosh, you know, the first Indian to ever do the Dakar, testing the original Himalayan and testing the new Himalayan as well.
But this is where it belongs. This is where this bike belongs. This is its environment. It's right here in the Himalayas. I love motorbikes!
We've got nothing on it that you didn't need to have. We've got everything you need and nothing you don't. You know, you see it like just changing terrains and it just changes into like a dirt bike and you're like, yo, and that's it.
It's a multi-geography, multicultural team together. But I think the common language for all of us is the motorcycling. And all our guys are highly passionate and committed team.
The first bike off the production line, you and Pradeep and Varun, about 11 days back. And since then, we've done over 5,000 kilometers in the bike, sir, you know.
This motorcycle has been adapting itself very well to the ever-changing Himalayas.
Built like a tank, you know, built like the Himalayas, literally. Final day of the final test, Varun leading the way. We just started from Hanle, going up to Umlingla,
at about 90,024 feet.
And we are on the final stretch towards Umlinga, which is the world's highest motorable route.
We are just crossing this whole large section of flat grounds, no roads at all. You've got some pathways, in fact multiple pathways depending on what you choose. Quite fast, but you have to be a bit careful. There are a lot of sand sections in between, and if you're not careful you might just lose your front.
And there you see Himalayas with snow. And that's the place, it's near to this Umlingla, we are going to reach there.
It's something that becomes your friend and you really start enjoying the motorcycle, and with that equilibrium you're able to feel that connection between man, machine and terrain.
How do we say, top of the world map. The motorcycle has performed so well, entire motorcycle in the world. You are going to see in great motorcycling, the Globetrotters, the adventure motorcycle from Royal Enfield. I'm excited, I'm top of the world. Actually, I'm missing Siddharth. You would really enjoyed. Anyway, Siddharth, it's for you. It's a great motorcycle. As I mentioned last year when we all rode, you were saying that we may have to test one last time. We should have a motorcycle fully tested, sorted before we take it to the consumers. The entire team is here. We all rode, tested. I can assure you this is the best motorcycle. Now you can take it to the entire motorcycling world. Over to you, Siddharth.